industrially zoned land that is properly zoned industrial and should stay industrial zone land. This is nothing but spot zoning and will be beaten down in any court of law in Massachusetts. Thank you.
Still on the discussion under Article 14. Is there any further discussion, sir?
Mr. Moderator, this really is a joke, I think. You want to turn the former landfill that hasn't even been approved, the capping of it hasn't even been approved. You have 5 years after it's been approved before you can do anything at all with it. I'd really want to build a house up there. Smart move, R2.
Any further questions, comments, or discussion under Article 14? If there is none, we will take a vote at this time. Again, this is a zoning bylaw change requiring a 2/3 vote. All in favor of Article 14 indicate by raising your hand now. Thank you. All opposed? Thank you. The article is defeated. Sir?
Article 15.
Okay. For motion to reconsider Article 14, is there a second on that motion? There is. Motion to reconsider Article 14. If you vote yes, you will start from square one on Article 14. If you vote no, you will uphold the vote you just took, which was to defeat it, and there will be no further action on this article during the duration of this meeting. Anyone not clear on what I've just said? All those in favor of reconsidering Article 14 indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. Article 14, move to reconsider is defeated. Article 15.
Article 15, Mr. Moderator. I move that the town vote to amend the Clinton zoning bylaw, Section 2.6, Schedule of Use Regulations, pages 2-5, paragraph 7, remove existing language and insert the following: solid waste recycling centers, transfer stations, and composting of decayed vegetative matter for the use of Clinton residents only. All solid waste and recycled material to be removed from the town of Clinton, and the schedule of R2 and no, R1 no, RB no, C no, and I special permit.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Article 15 have been made and seconded. Again, a zoning bylaw change requiring a 2/3 vote. Questions, comments, or discussion under this article? Sir.
Mr. Moderator, I'm very much in favor of recycling, but I believe at this time that if you do accept this article, that if the town decides to go into a regional recycling center in order to make it more easier for the taxpayers to handle that cost, you will not be able to do it with this. I think this article ought to be defeated.
Any further questions, comments, or discussion under Article 15? There being none, again requiring a 2/3 vote. All in favor of passing Article 15 as written in your warrant indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. This is a 2/3 vote. It is close. We will hand count it. Once again, all those in favor of Article 15 indicate by raising your hand now, please. And opposed to Article 15 at this time, now please, make sure your hand is counted before putting it down.
Yeah, I gotta know. You need slightly under 100 votes. Win.
Passes.
Don't bank on me. Really, 66% times 106.
Okay, the vote, with our mathematicians up here, is 106 to 41, and the article was passed. Article 16.
Article 16, I move that the town vote to amend the Clinton zoning bylaw, section 4.10, environmental standards, pages 4-15, by adding the following language onto pages 4-20. 4.10.15, sludge disposal. The importation, treatment, storage, or disposal of sludge, including Zimpro sludge and other sludge sometimes called non-vegetated compost, but specifically excluding sludge which is generated within the town limits of Clinton, is hereby prohibited at facilities within the town of Clinton. The penalty for violating this bylaw shall be $300 plus any additional costs incurred by the town of Clinton for each violation. A violation shall occur each time any amount of sludge is transported into the town limits and deposited or unloaded at a facility.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Article number 16 having been made and seconded, dealing with sludge. Again, a zoning bylaw change requiring a 2/3 vote for passage. Questions, comments, or discussion under Article 16? There being none, we'll take a vote at this time. All those in favor of Article 16 indicate by raising your hand now. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. We will have to take a count of the... Let's start with the no votes if we can this time first. All those opposed to Article 16 indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And all opposed, I'm sorry, all in favor of the article at this time now, please? Just count that section. Yeah, I got it, yeah. Thank you.
do something. I just don't like the way the whole damn thing happened. It all has to be
The
done.
vote is 81 to 6, and the article is passed. Sir?
I'll second.
Motion to reconsider Article 15.
Yeah.
Motion to reconsider Article 15. Is there a second on that motion?
I'll second.
Made and seconded. If you vote yes, you will vote to uphold the vote you took, which was passing Article 15. I'm sorry. If you vote yes, you will reconsider Article 15, which you passed earlier, and you'll go back to square one with it. If you vote no, you will uphold your vote, which was to pass it, and we'll be done with that article for the evening, leaving it passed. Anyone not clear?
Vote yes, vote no.
15, Article 15, which was passed by vote previously. Motion to reconsider. You previously passed it. Anyone not clear? All those in favor of reconsideration, raise your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The motion to reconsider Article 15 is defeated.
Mr. Moderator, Article 17. I move that the town vote to authorize the Board of Selectmen to grant a perpetual easement or such easements and right-of-ways as may be necessary for parcels of land at so-called Rogers Field, Mossy Pond, are of the town to Walter P. Passerb and William G. Stevenson, their successors, and assigns to allow residents and landowners of that area to have access to their property. Said parcels as shown on plans of land on file with the office of the town clerk.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Articles number 17 have been made and seconded. Questions, comments, or discussion under Article 17? Mr. Montori.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. I just want to state something for Articles 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. What these articles do is just confirm the sale of land that took place back in the late 1950s. The land was sold to these residents, but there was no town meeting authority to make the sale. This is giving the town meeting authority, so all the land up in that area, including this easement, will have clear title. Thank you.
Any questions, comments, or discussion under Article 17? All of these remaining articles will require a two-thirds vote dealing with real estate. There being none, we will take a vote at this time. All those in favor of Article 17 indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The article is passed unanimously.
Article 18. I move that the town vote to confirm a sale of real estate from the selectmen of the town of Clinton to Walter P. Passerb, said sale having taken place on July 31st, 1957, being land located on southerly side of Mossy Pond in said Clinton, said land to contain 16,800 square feet, more or less.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Article number 18 have been made and seconded. Okay, again, for clarification, for those who don't understand, these sales were made many years ago, as you can see in the articles, and they were voted on by the Board of Selectmen and never brought before a town meeting at that time, which should have happened. And that's why they're here now. Okay? Questions, comments, or discussion? There being none, again, all of these are a two-thirds vote. All in favor of Article 18 indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The article is passed unanimously.
Mr. Moderator, Article 19. I move that the town vote to confirm a sale of real estate from the selectmen of the town of Clinton to Walter G. Stevenson. Said sale having taken place on July 31st, 1957, being land located on southerly side of Mossy Pond in said Clinton, said land to contain 19,430 square feet, more or less.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Article number 19 have been made and seconded. Questions, comments, or discussion? There being none, take a vote. All in favor indicate by raising a hand. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The article is passed unanimously.
Mr. Moderator, Article 20. I move to see if the town will vote to confirm a sale of real estate from the selectmen of the town of Clinton to Francis T. and Cecilia Kilcoyne, said sale having taken place on December 19th, 1958, being land located along the shore of Mossy Pond inside Clinton, said land to contain 43,560 square feet, more or less.
Mr. Moderator, I second the motion.
Article number 20 have been made and seconded. Questions, comments, or discussion? There being none, all in favor signify by raising a hand. Thank you, and opposed. Thank you, the article is passed unanimously.
Mr. Moderator, Article 21. I move that the town vote to confirm a sale of real estate from the selectmen of the town of Clinton to Edward H. O'Toole and Anita E. O'Toole, said sale having taken place on January 28, 1959, being land located along the shore of Mossy Pond inside Clinton, said land to contain 84,250 square feet, more or less.
Mr. Moderator, I second the motion.
Article number 21 have been made and seconded. Questions, comments, or discussion? There being none, all in favor signify by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The article is passed unanimously.
Mr. Moderator, our final article of the evening, Article 22. I move that the town vote to accept the finished portion of the Fox Run Development Phase 1, including Fox Run Drive, Deer Run Circle, Bear Path, as public ways. This article is a result of petitions signed by 100 or more registered voters and submitted to the Board of Selectmen for inclusion on the special town meeting warrant.
Mr. Moderator, I'll second the motion.
Article number 22 have been made and seconded, dealing with accepting the finished portion of Fox Run development, this section already being finished and paved. Questions, comments, or discussion? Sir.
Elgard Zalint, 1 Oak Hill Avenue, Clinton. This land that you're talking about on Article 22, are we accepting sewage problems and all that included in this amendment here, or this article, rather?
I'll answer.
Mr. Montori.
By accepting this, by approving this article, you will accept all the streets, and that includes any problems with water, sewerage, snow plowing, and trash pickup. The phase of this subdivision has been completed satisfactorily, and the planning board has approved this phase for completion, and it's my understanding that the planning board is in favor of having this phase of the project accepted. The contractor in that area has done an excellent job. Actually, he's far exceeded anything that the town asked for. But to answer your question, yes, it will be like any services that any other taxpayer gets, and the people in that area are taxpayers.
All right, thank you, Mr. Maturi.
Any further questions, comments, or discussion under Article 22? Again, requiring a two-thirds vote. Take a vote at this time. All in favor indicate by raising your hand now, please. Thank you. And opposed? Thank you. The article is passed unanimously.
Mr. Moderator, I move to adjourn.
Mr. Moderator, I'll gladly second. I thank you for your attendance.
Motion made and adjourned. Thank you all, and good night.
Thank you.